What's up, guys? I'm going to play my first game as support. This is after I've been playing for quite a few hours, so I get the hang of the game, but I have no idea really what this guy does. So he's the guy with the orbital barrage. I didn't know that until now, but I was relatively sure because I had played everybody else at this point. Cloaking field, shield projector, I'm not sure what that does, and then the laser cutter. I know we'll get the intro and everything. I'm going to go ahead and select this guy. So what is he supposed to do? He basically... let's see. I could get items recharge or reload for that orbital strike a little bit quicker. Maybe damage bonus for the orbital strike, that might be a good thing. I generally try to look for that when I play the trapper. I go for movement speed so I can stick to the monster a little easy, get my dome up. When I go for assault, I either go for maybe like increased clip size or damage increase, or I'm gonna watch this real quick. Oh, okay, that's the blue shield. Okay, okay.
Support's cloak ability is the team's best tool to recover from a losing fight. Activate cloak to revive teammates or flee the fight unseen.
Wait, so it cloaks everybody.
When in combat, use the
That's
laser
strong.
cutter to deal heavy damage.
I didn't know that.
The orbital barrage, then deploy it to rain down death from above.
Alright. I didn't actually know that's how it worked. So I think the support is one of those classes I probably won't like either, because it kind of relies on your trapper to get a good harpoon so that you can use orbital strike. There's a lot of teamwork involved with the hunter teams, and I think that's why I feel like the monsters are so strong. Although a lot of people have been saying the monsters are weak, I think it's just because they didn't know how to play them yet. So yeah, we'll see if I can get a good orbital strike or something. That's like the highest damage dealing in the game, I think. Highest damaged ability.
Alright, we got a job to do. Move out.
Maybe the flamethrower on Hyde, I'm not sure. I didn't know the cloak actually worked on everyone though. I don't know why I haven't seen that as much as on the monster. Maybe it's just because the supports are bad or something. That seems like it'd be really good. So sometimes you can actually see the monster from up in the ship. You can actually see him feeding in the distance. And it gives you a really good feel for where they are. That only happens rarely though. Obviously he went over this way because he scared birds, which was his mistake. I feel fast. Maybe it's just because I'm the hunter as opposed to the monsters. Alright, so 3 is orbital strike. I don't have anything that can... I guess I do have cloak field that can save me if I get caught out, so I can kind of lead the pack a little bit. Alright, there's a buff over here. Need to try to get away from this the best I can. It's fine. Hopefully they don't fight. I think they're gonna fight this. Hopefully they don't. Somebody took a hit from it, which is annoying. That's probably the worst thing when I'm on hunter teams, is that they'll like go after, oh god, and then just as I said that, they'll go after wildlife instead of going after the monster, and that really can put you far behind. This guy seems to be really quick. I don't know why I feel this way, but he does. I wonder if there are different speeds compared to the hunter teams. I hear him. But I don't see him. So we heard Markov say something where he saw the hunter, or saw the monster rather. I don't know if the player himself actually saw it, but you have the characters that say certain things when they see the monster, and you can kind of get a good feel for when that's happening. Water slows you down, which is kind of annoying as the hunter. Alright. Looking for him. I hope that's our tracker out in front. Yeah, there he is right there. I ping a lot when I see him. It's just what I do. Alright, so it looks like we might have a bucket on our team. I didn't notice to see who we have, but I saw the glow there. Let's see if we got him in here. Yeah, we did. I should have kept pinging because my team followed my last ping instead of that one.
I feel better. Trapper, you're juiced up.
That's not him, I don't think. We lost him. He's over on the other side. He's just running. I might as well try using my orbital strike. I don't know how it works. He's gonna be... Do I have to charge it up? Yeah, I didn't get it. It's too hard to use that without your team.
It's free.
You gotta have a harpoon land for that to work. Maybe if he's actually fighting. At least our medic's doing well. He's hit quite a few of those tranks. But we really didn't do any health damage to him, he just kind of evaded us the entire time. Which is an okay play. It's something that I did my first game as the monster. Now is he gonna fight us? Because that's really weird. If he was evading that whole time, but now he decides to fight. I mean, we're doing a decent job at sticking to him. Oh, I was in aim mode, that's why I was running so slow. Sometimes I don't notice when I'm in aim mode. I don't know if this actually reaches to here. It looks like it does because I have the crosshair lighting up. I'm gonna see if I can jetpack to here. It's close. Got it.
Target identified.
I'm in aim mode again. I probably am going the wrong way. He'll be going this way. But oh well. See if I can climb this. Can I climb this ladder? Nope. Was that stage 2 evolve? I didn't notice, but I heard the kind of shout, which is usually stage 2 unless he's, I don't know, fighting something that he's taking damage with. Can I get up here? Cool. I like pinging a lot because it kind of gives direction if he's moving. It'll show everybody where they are. A lot of people don't really pay attention to one ping either. I don't find it annoying when I play, so I'd prefer people to do that, to be honest. So we're kind of even at this point, which is good for the monster, but is that the monster? No. I did one ping just to see if it would light up orange or red. Orange is a wildlife that's aggressive. Red is the monster, and apparently maybe our medic didn't know that, so he just ranked it anyway. Or he wanted to slow it down, I don't know. I don't think I can get up here, but I can climb. You can still climb with your jetpack if you have empty fuel, as long as you're right next to the rock base. So keep that in mind for people. That's a pretty important thing to know. We're pretty far off. I might be the farthest person away right now, which is fine. I don't think there's a whole lot that I'm gonna do unless the trapper's close enough to get a harpoon off. Alright, so we got the... I'm gonna go and try to cut him off a little bit.
Right there. See?
No, I don't, but...
Venom Hound right there. See it?
I don't care about a Phantom Hound, I care about the Goliath. The guy is still running.
Hey, suck on that.
He's taken a little bit of health damage. I think that must have been from... maybe it was from us, right after he evolved. It looks like a stage 2, I think. I mean, he hasn't really done a whole lot, but it doesn't matter, because unless we can get some health damage, we're not going to be in an advantage. I got a lot of damage on him right there, though. I hit for a lot. Like, it took a while for him to get around that corner because of Tranks. So I'm glad that our medics is doing work. Tranks are way more important than the other gun that she has. The extra damage is nice from those little circle things. I don't know what the gun's actually called, but...
Beware, Reaver's lurking about.
It don't say too good, does
Anytime you see aggressive wildlife, just jump in the air a little bit. It'll mess up. I don't know if I can climb this without jetpack. I have enough though, it's fine. So birds are over there, it's probably moving in this direction, or else it would get itself caught. Yeah, there it is. I like this team. I mean, we don't have a whole lot done in terms of damage, but I like that they're sticking to him pretty good, and they're pinging. Those are two things that I really like in teams, because if you don't have that, it's a lot harder to track him. When everybody does a decent job, it's nice. There's one guy that is constantly slacking a little bit behind. I don't know who Blue is, what class he is. That might be actually Daisy, never mind. If it's Daisy, then I'm just dumb. I haven't played a whole lot on the Hunter team, to be honest. I've had the Monster highlighted pretty much forever. So I think we're trying to cut him off a little bit. Which, if one person isn't going the opposite direction, well, I guess we caught him off anyway. I was gonna say, if one person wasn't going that way, he could have just juked back. But yeah, I've actually been playing quite a bit of medic, even though my first game was so awful at him. After learning how to use the tranks a little bit better, once you trank him, he can't really stick to you that well. Assault has been my main class. Is that gonna hit? Yeah, it did. He's full armor. We have to worry a little bit, unless he's just gonna keep running like he did last time. I should probably like tell my team to harpoon.
Archmine down. Fight beast here.
Reaver's here, watch yourself.
He's up in there. I need the rest of my team to be here as well.
Shields running low.
Ready orbital strike.
I tried to get it on him. It's hard because I don't think my trapper's harpooning ever.
Hey, should tie you over.
But we did get him off of the medic.
It's going to get away.
Where is he? Someone should be pinging him.
One sedated monster coming up.
I'll do it. We still haven't done any health damage, and there he's gone again. That's a good way of playing the monster, although he hasn't got any down penalties yet. And with full armor, he should be able to at least get one, but... So I heard a harpoon trap. That's the noise that it makes. So luckily, our guy's at least placing some now. I don't know if he was placing it before, but it didn't look like he hit any. But yeah, the biggest thing you have to remember, if you're tracking the monster and you're seeing him constantly, your teammates behind you might not know exactly where he is, so you want to ping, because it really helps your team out. Where are they pinging? Like, how is he behind us? Oh no, maybe it was these yellow pings and the behind were mine. That actually is probably the case. Alright, I'm out of jetpack. I need to wait for a bit. I don't think... Okay, he just got stage 3, and he's somewhere in here. Our best bet right now is to lock him down right now, but I don't know if our team knows where he is exactly. If we're not able to lock him down and he gets full armor, we probably lose this game just because we haven't dealt any damage to him. Where is he? Okay, he's actually inside right now.
At least we know where it is.
Did we get him? I wish I was there. I think we did get him. How do I get out of this place? This is the unfortunate part where I have not played a whole lot of late game because my monster wins too early all the time.
Harpoon traps ready.
Well, that's unfortunate. We must have gotten a down penalty on our trapper or something. I hear his footsteps. I know he doesn't have armor, so I'm trying to deal any damage that I can. I don't think I was shooting him though, I was shooting a mountain. But, you know, worth. I'm a little caught out right now, but my team's here, never mind, I'm not. I'm gonna go around his flank. It looks like they're trying to cut him off. I'll follow his footsteps because he's trapped in this corner somewhere. So that's why you don't normally see people actually all getting cloaked. It's because if you shoot, you come out of cloak, so nobody actually realizes that it's going off because there's no voice comms. But if you're losing a fight and you're on voice, you can cloak everyone and then get out. This game is very much so a team game. I can definitely see why they wanted to partner with Curse. I'm trying to get a good ping on him. Maybe deal a little damage. So actually, something that I don't know if is in the game, but I'd like to see in the game, is if you as the hunter could do something to bodies to make it so that he can't eat them. Because now I can see why finding bodies is such a hard time if you're actually fighting the monster at tier 3 and chasing him. Which doesn't normally happen for me when I'm the monster, but in this circumstance I could see why you want to do this. Okay, he's still very high armor. We didn't get him. He's still over this dome. It was close, but we didn't get him. And now he's just getting away. He's pretty much full armor. We probably should just defend. Especially now that this dome is still here, and he's going to the power relay. He might be. Yeah, he's on it right now. That dome might have cost us the game. I'll see if I can get there and maybe drop an orbital, but he's got so much armor that I think he could just tank it, and I'm out of. Alright, let me get to it. Okay, he stopped. We need to defend this now. If they start leaving, I'm just gonna start pinging that. We need to defend this, like, we can't leave it alone anymore. Because if he just goes around and starts dealing damage to it, it's half right now. What's going on? Okay. So I think there's actually a time limit for the monster as well, which has only happened to me once, but there is actually a time limit for the monster to end the game. I don't know how long that is, and it might be at tier 3, but I don't know how many of these people know that that's the case, but I don't think he can go out and just like get armor again. Yeah, there's the time limit right there. So I'm gonna type that in so everybody knows that we really just have to survive 3 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is kind of hide, and if they get if one of those harpoons hit, you know, I'm gonna be able to drop one of those orbitals on his head. It looks like he might be going for armor. That's pretty ballsy with every single person up with only 1 down penalty. So this is actually the disadvantage that monsters get when they play the game super passively. And this is something that I've only seen twice and I've completely forgot about, but I really like that this is in the game. It's annoying for the monster. I think he's coming towards me. I hear his footsteps. I have to be aware of this because I have to get off of this ledge if he comes. Where? Oh, he's on top? Oh, I can't use it indoors. I forgot about that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did he actually make it out of that? That was weird. I think that was actually kind of a bug. I think it hit and he was like right next. Oh no, 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 no. He's down there. This guy might die because he's not playing super well. So the guy actually lowered his what do you call it there? The guy lowered his dome because he didn't think he caught him, but he actually did. He just fell down a little hole. I thought it was a bug, but it wasn't. Do I have my orbital up? No, because he's standing right there. We might win this. This is a really good game, actually. I'm enjoying this a lot. I normally don't enjoy playing the Hunter team because my team's really bad, but right now, my team's playing really well. I'm really impressed with them. Probably the best team that I've gotten since I started playing the game. Might be because I've gotten to a higher enough level where people have enough practice, but yeah. I really like it. Okay, I need to make sure that I can get inside this way. He's only got... It looks like maybe when he engages the timer freezes. Oh god, we have a down. I'm going back to these mines, basically. I'm gonna cloak as well, although I'm on fire. This is a close game. Oh man, I went down and so did she. So, I'm not sure if I like the fact that the timer freezes. I understand why. I'm gonna get revived by the Daisy, that's nice. I guess it makes it so he can't back out now and get armor. I guess that's the good thing about it. He's going after Daisy, which I'm questioning that decision. Oh, I'm getting wrecked. I think we got this though. So I cloaked there. I'm probably gonna die here though. But maybe not, she actually activated her. I'm gonna try to shield this guy. I'm trying to keep our DPS alive as long as possible. Where am I? We got it. Nice. Nice. That was a good game. That was really close. GG. That was good. One of the best that I've seen. Probably was the best actually that I've seen. It was really fun. So yeah, for our first game on support, that was actually pretty fun. I do wish I got a little bit more synergy with the Trapper to get some harpoons up. I think that's going to be a pretty big part if this ever goes competitive, is that you'll have setups inside of domes, and you'll have like certain classes that will come out, like Assault, that will come out and poke the guy, and if he comes to them, you'll lure him back into the traps so that you can deal damage to him there. And just try not to get down penalties for your team, but take a little bit of health here and there when you can. Like as soon as you get a dome up, you'll have like an Assault throw down a couple mines, but then go out because he has the invulnerability shield, and maybe somebody else that has some mobility, maybe the support, I don't know, go out and poke him and hope to bring him back into like harpoon traps and then like orbital on top of him and stuff like that and deal damage that way. but that way you're also safe because he can't really move all that much to get down penalties on your team. Just watching through the replay here, and then we'll end this video and go into another one. Yeah, it was really good. Alright, so we're going to go into another video and another game. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed that match. I really did. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.